Well, what's up, everyone? I want to thank you guys for joining me today. This is Nelson, and welcome back to the channel. Look, today I want to talk briefly about the hidden man, the one that is hidden under all these confusion that is going on in your life or in this world. Before you were a father, before you become that CEO, before you become that husband, before you become that friend, that lover, before you became anything, remember this. You were a divine spirit. You were a spirit living in a body. And you have the capability of overcoming any kind of adversity that comes your way. You have the capability of living your life like it's golden. You have inside of you all these wonderful gifts, these talents that can be developed, that does not just serve you, but serve those around you, that just not just bring wealth into your life, but also bring wealth into the lives of those people around you. But you know what? There's so many people, so many of us allow the world, the cares of the world, to come in and to cover and hide that man, that true identity, your true self. The cares of the world, it's like a label that someone is putting on you, telling you that you're poor, you're less fortunate, you're this class, whether first class, second class, third class. All these labels that they put on you, it's like they keep putting labels, and the more labels they put on you, or the more labels you allow them to put on you, it keep covering up that man. And now the true identity, the one who have the capability, the one who was made in the image and likeness of the creator, is now being covered up to the point that you can't see it. You can't see the commitment. You cannot see the encouragement. You cannot see the forgiveness. You cannot see the courageousness. You can't see all the wonderful things that he was created to be. Go back. If you want to quote from scriptures or whatever you wanted to, go right back to the beginning of Genesis and see how man was created, and see the blessings that was pronounced on man, and how man was how man was to live. Man was to be fruitful, multiply, to be successful in all areas of his life. And because of the things that we have long grown up, and because of the fact that we have never taken the time to renew our minds, some of us are still living life the same way, still living life below our means. And a lot of people don't want to hear that, because they believe that there's so many people that is born to stay the way they were, to born to stay poor, to born to stay underprivileged, to born to suffer for the rest of their life. I believe that each and every one of us was given the same opportunity, the same hand was dealt to each one of us. Go, be fruitful, multiply, subdue, have dominion. But because of the label that we act, only 1% out of the 99 will be successful. And you know what? The 99% receive that and begin to live their life that way. But when you begin to renew your mind, when you begin to seek and you begin to find the answers, you begin to find the truth, you begin to understand now that no one can hold you back. With you are the only one who can hold you back. Your choice that you make, the decision that you made in life to live your life a certain way, not to allow someone else's opinion to hold you back, or to make the choices that will keep you from your destiny and your goals and your dreams in life, that you now begin to fall into that 99% that did not believe in who they are, and begin to live their life according to this person who said only 1% will succeed and the other 99% would not succeed because of the choice that they were made. When we begin to renew our mind, we begin to find out who we are from the beginning. Before you were the CEO of that big company, before you were that father, before you were that uncle, that friend, that lover, before you were the husband, you were already made to succeed. You were already given the order to go and to be fruitful, multiply. You were already given the charge to take dominion over the things of the earth. So what are you? What are you listening to? What labels are you keep attaching to yourself, to the point that the man, the true identity, which is your divine self, the spiritual part of you, that makes you, that creates you, that, like they said, you are a chip off the old block. Why? What are you allowing to attach itself to you to the point that you cannot see yourself the way the Creator see you? That's why I call this the hidden man, because on the inside of you, there is this power to overcome any adversity, any challenges in life. And you will never run from challenges. You don't have to run from challenges. I want to put it that way. I think that's the better way to put it. You don't have to run from the challenges of life because you are equipped. The inner man is equipped. Inside of you, there is ideas, there is guidance that will help you to overcome, to solve the problem, any challenges that comes your life. There's an answer to every problems in this world. Only the one who runs away, the one who run away from the problems, will never get a chance to solve that problem and will never find out whether or not they had what it takes to solve that problem because they never give it a chance. They just make the decision that they're going to flight. They're going to flee. They're going to run away. They're not going to stop and stand and try to solve that problem. There is a hidden man inside of you. Think about this, a golden statue covered with all kinds of clay, and that clay gets hard. It becomes hard, it just covered. And you look at that clay, that thing standing there, and you think that is what it really is. But by accident, you lean against it or you throw something against it, and the piece of the clay came off, and next thing you know, you start pursuing, start chipping off, chipping off, chipping off, and you find out it is a golden statue standing right there. It's the same thing. Nothing happens on the outside without it first started on the inside. As a man think he becomes. That's why we are saying, look, you as a husband, there is so much potential inside of you that when you get married, before you get married, let's back it up. Before you get married, you have all these dreams and all these goals. You was happy, you was laughing, you was an outgoing person. And as soon as you get married, it's like the brakes just, you just apply the brakes, everything just stops. It's all about, oh, I got to provide the bacon. I got to bring home the bacon. I got to keep a roof over the head. And you begin to live this life in regret and unhappy for 20 or 30 years. It does not have to be that way. They are saying you can't have your cake and eat it at the same time. Yes, you can. You can have a successful marriage, a very good family, and still be successful and enjoying the gifts and talents that you have within you. You can still use those gifts and talents to be a blessing not just to your family but those around you as well. When you learn how to balance life and work, when you learn to balance your personal life and work and your family, guess what? You still will be able to enjoy those things that you want to do. I'm not saying that you're going to go out and play cards all night with your friends and you come home the next day and you go to work and you come home and do the no. There should be a time when you can play, and there should be a time for everything. If you can prioritize your time and use your time very wisely, you can have the best of both worlds. But when you allow the world to put labels on you, saying that, oh, you're married now and you can't do these things anymore, you can't go and you can't have, and all these different things that they put on you, all the cans, and you begin to live your life like that. So many men are living their life silently suffering because it's like they regret. It's like, oh man, I should have never get married at this age. No, you should have got married. You got married. If that's your right, if that's what you want, do it. If you feel very strongly about it, do it. But there is also a way, there's also some things that you have to do to maintain that happy marriage and also have a balance in your life, that you're not stretching yourself out over here and you're not stretching yourself out over there, and then everything is going out of whack. There is a hidden man inside of you that is hidden under all these cares of the world, under all this misconception. There's a hidden man inside of you just waiting to evolve, to solve the problems instead of going around carrying the weight of the world, to be happy and encouraging in your family, to be a blessing to the neighbors, someone, even in your community, to be able to serve, to understand your purpose. to understand the reason why you are here in this earth. There is this hidden man inside of you, made in the image and likeness of the Creator, that have the mind of God, the same mind that you can think on a level where you can have ideas that serve humanity in such a wonderful way that the reward is tremendous. It brings blessing into your life where you have more than enough, not just for your family, but to be a blessing to someone else and to be able to encourage someone to bring them up to that level. I've heard that the man who is at the top and always want to be there and everyone else at the bottom is a lonely man. It's a lonely place to be. When you bring that person up to your level and you can still sell to the person, y'all can still exchange, y'all can still have a wonderful conversation. Both of you guys are flourishing because there's something that you're going to need that I have and something that I have that you're going to need. Either one, it's flowing back and forth the same way, so we can be there together and be happy, not have to compete against one another and try to knock each other off their stoop and try to push one another down to the point that both of us end up back in the same place at the bottom and have to fight to get back up when we could have been up there loving one another and enjoying life. There is a hidden man inside of you that you allow the world to cover up by all these labels that you are poor. Look at your family background. Look at where you're born. All these things that they're giving you, and you are trying to live to please society. You are trying to live that way to the point that the dreams and the goals that you have, the things that you love to do, you want to travel, you want to enjoy sightseeing and just have a wonderful time, that you now find yourself thinking that this is the only way a husband can live. Always bringing home the bacon, always make sure everyone else is first, and never really see himself in the place where he can enjoy life. Yes, it is our responsibility to make sure that our family is taken care of. Yes, it is our responsibility to go out and to work and to do the things that we need to keep a roof over our head. But also, it is our responsibility to make sure that the laughter, the happiness, and the joy that we have within ourselves, even before we get married, it's still there to help us to go forward, to help us to evolve, to be that happy and joyous person. Not now because you get married, you start laughing, you stop laughing, your face is so serious that you start getting wrinkles before your time. You are so trying to figure things out a way ahead of time, weeks ahead of time. You're trying to figure things out. You're trying to solve problems that have not even happened as yet. You are killing yourself softly, unnecessary suffering because you never take the time to uncover, take all that labels off of you so you can be that hidden man inside of you, that spiritual being, that divine part of you, the part of you that runs everything else, the part of you that knows how to solve a problem, that know where to seek for help, the part of you that know how to create wealth, the part of you that know how to take care of the temple, your body. That's where you live. So that you can be strong enough, you'll be able to go and enjoy life and see different places, enjoy the beaches, enjoy the trees, whether you want to hike or whatever you want to do. There is so much more inside of you because everything starts from within. When you renew your mind, it will not just change your life, but it will change your lifestyle. It will change the way you see things. It will change the way you prioritize things. It will change the way you begin to live life. You will be joyful. You will understand that the only time you have is right now. You begin to live in the moment. I always said the only time you have is right now. You don't know what's going to happen this afternoon. You don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. You don't know what's going to happen the next 5 minutes. You don't know what's going to happen the next hour. Every moment that you have is the only time you have, which is right now. So live in the now, live in the presence, love. enjoy, laugh, be nice to yourself. Right here, right now. Love your family. Tell them you love them. Tell those around you that you love them. Be good. Be nice to someone. Serve. It gives you so much joy to serve. But when the world is telling you that there is no more good men out there, there is no more good people out there, everybody's out to take your stuff and to rob you and all that. That's a label that they put on you like your head. There is no more good man out there that covers your head. Oh, and we all are born to struggle. You cover your arm. Every label that they put out, it just keep covering a different part of the body until it covers you completely, that you cannot see the hidden man, that powerful man within you, all the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of the Creator, the encouragement that you can get from within as you begin to evaluate your life seriously and honestly and see where you are and make up in your mind that you don't want to keep repeating these things over and over again. You'll find yourself through this hidden man, through the mind of God, this one mind, this divine mind. Intuition begin to lead you to the Spirit of God is leading you and guiding you so you can know exactly what to do. And because your life is changing, you begin to live a life of gratitude. And the more you're being grateful, the more comes into your life. There is a hidden man inside of you that need to be uncovered, need to take all these labels off so that he can arise and evolve into that person that the Creator creates you to be. This is Nelson. I love you guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And remember, husbands, you are here to live a life, a happy and successful life. Every one of us came into this world with ideas, with intention. We all here to evolve and to be the best version of ourselves. You have desires inside of you that you still can live and enjoy while you're still taking care of your family. It's never too late. That's another label you got to rip off of you. They're telling you if you haven't done this by a certain time, it's too late. It's never too late. Take the labels off. Wives, do the same thing. Take the labels off of your relationship, off of your marriage. Take it off. The ones who are single, that they're telling you you'll never be able to find a good man or you'll never be able to find a good woman. Take those labels off of you. There is this hidden person inside of you waiting to evolve. The strong, courageous ones who know how to manage their money right, ones who know how to manage their home right, ones who know how to give love and receive love. But if you continue to allow the world to stick those labels on you, it will keep covering up that hidden man, that person you was designed and created to be, to the point that you will begin to relinquish your power, your authority to the world and begin to live the way they want you to live, not the way you want to live. So again, love you guys. Peace. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And also invite someone over to the channel because this is what we are trying to do. This is what we are doing. A matter of fact, encourage men to be the best version of themselves, transform their life by the way they think, so that they can love their family, they can love their wife, they can be that person that they wants to be and enjoy life right here, right now. Love you guys. Until next time, peace, and we out.